What's up, everyone? This is Dave, and we are back with another Dogecoin update. Today was pretty scary, and we'll be getting into that. But first, I want to thank everyone. We had likes, we had subscribes, and we had comments on our first video ever on the channel. It was super cool. Thanks to everyone who did that. Thank you, Steven, Cameron, and Bop, for commenting. That was just super cool. I do want to say this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just trying to figure out what's going to happen with the price of Dogecoin because I've got a pretty big stake in it, and I know other people care about this as well. So let's just get into it. Oh, also, I want to say for channel updates, I'm going to try to improve the microphone. This microphone's horrible. I've got a new one coming tomorrow, so just bear with me. I'm sorry about that, but we'll improve it soon. Uh, what we've got with our price, man, it was scary today. That drop just, it hurt. It hurt bad. We're still above the 40-cent support. The 40-cent support, I feel like, is pretty strong. Strong like that 69,420 resistance we have up there. So as long as we stay above the 40-cent support, I'm likely to hold my position because I think there's a good chance, or at least a reasonable chance, for upside. So that's my current plan. I think that it could touch the 40-cent line, and then hopefully we go up from there. What we don't want to see happen is we go below 40 cents, back test it as a new resistance, and then further down. So we're going to keep our eye out for that. If we have a hard breakthrough and then we can't get back up in a reasonable amount of time, we are in trouble. That's kind of like the 25 cents line back here from a couple of weeks ago, where we broke down and we spent one day below it. That was actually a very scary time. Luckily, we made it back up, and then we continued our uptrend into the whole Saturday Night Live thing. But on a day like today, with a downtrend like that, it really hurts. I was looking at my account earlier today, and I checked it back during this drop time. Oh man, it's a punch to the gut. It's very difficult in a situation like this, but you just gotta think through it and relax and hope that everything works out. Also, what else can you do? So, in terms of my current position, I've still got a pretty large position. It's 30% of my portfolio, which is pretty large. I did trim it a couple days ago. I did the screenshot of it last time before I trimmed it. But this is what I have left right now. So I've got a fair amount riding on it. So keeping an eye on this price is pretty important. Let's just trim some of the noise out here and see if it looks a little cleaner. We'll do the 4-hour chart. Drawing tool. Here we go. So this does look a little bit cleaner. It's going to be something that we'll be keeping an eye on for sure. It feels like there's a chance maybe this trend line's just off a little bit. Maybe it does need to cut a little more diagonal. But if we're really lucky, it'll just follow this uptrend and be fantastic. In terms of catalysts, you've got this whole Elon Musk, SpaceX, Dogecoin funded satellite. I do not know what this is about exactly, but it is being launched in 2022, the first quarter. So the news right now is fine and all, but nothing's actually going to happen for, I don't know, 8 months, 9 months, something like that. So it's hard to see it as a strong catalyst unless a whole bunch more comes out about it. It's just hard to see it making a huge difference. In terms of market cap, Dogecoin's still number 4. It's clearly moved down from a challenging Binance coin. I I don't see any reason why it couldn't be above Binance coin. I don't think it could pass Ethereum, at least not this year, right now, or anything like that. These two are pretty solid in their positioning. Dogecoin could certainly move down, so it's something we've got to keep an eye on. It could fall out of fourth place back to fifth, sixth, seventh. I think about in 2017 when Dogecoin moved into the top 10 briefly, and then poof, it was out of the top 10. Something that we're definitely going to want to keep an eye on. In terms of volume, I thought this was interesting because we got the volume back right around the Saturday Night Live announcement, and then again around Saturday Night Live itself, but this is volume from a sell-off, and that's not the fun kind of volume. But we had this week or two stretch where it was low volume, and the price grinded upwards at the same time. So if we're lucky, we get another week or two stretch, low volume grinding upwards, which would be absolutely fantastic. I know when you look at it, it kind of looks like a pattern, and that's fantastic if it repeats, but a lot of times I feel like when the third time a pattern occurs, it usually breaks the pattern, or once you can recognize a pattern, it stops happening. That's something to keep in mind also. So for now, I'm holding on. I'm keeping an eye on it, and if it starts to go below that 40-cent support level, that's when I'm definitely worried. Above it, at least we have some kind of support and a higher chance of going upwards. So that's where I'm at on it. Thanks so much for liking, subscribing, commenting. It was super cool to have that happen on the first video. So thank you very much, everyone. I'll see you next time.